Cal from Cal's Crafts. Welcome back if you've been before, and hi if this is your first time. This is my floss tube for the week. It's going to be a shorty, but hey ho, it's still a floss tube. I've got my lavender, chamomile and vanilla candle lit. I think it's vanilla, is it vanilla? Yeah, lavender, chamomile and vanilla lit for anybody that needs prayers, thoughts or positivities knows that this is lit for you. And I mean every word. I'll put that up there out of the way. So, stitchy wise, yeah, well, been one of those weeks. We'll start off with my peppermint salve, because I always do. Yeah, I haven't even put it on there. Right, that's what we're supposed to be doing this week. That's it. That is my achievement on blackwork this week. This is 2020 sal. I've not done 2021 sal this week. I am really struggling with my cross stitching this week. Really struggling big time. But I've done a couple, so that's a couple more than they would have been. But yeah, so if anybody hasn't done this, then it's a lovely sal from Peppermint Sal. Let me tie this on here before I forget. It is a lovely one to do, both of them, last year's and this year's. This year's is free. Last year's was free, but if you wanted it now, you'd have to go on a site and get it. I downloaded it before the end of last year. But yeah, so that's all I've done. So, you know, as I say, it is what it is. But it's okay. You're going to have good weeks and bad weeks, and this is my bad week. So that's all I've done on my peppermint sals. So I hope you've done better than I did. This one is one of the ones that I said I'm going to do for my Stitch Mania. The rest of them are that I'm going to do 100 stitches off each project. That's my aim. I think that's it. I don't know what that over there. So this is what my gnome. Look how cute it is. He is so cute. I can't believe how cute it is. So I'm carrying on with this one. So this is a bit of scrap of material that I had. But look. I have managed to do 118 stitches. So they're not the neatest, but hey ho. But they're here, here, here and here. For a rough week they don't look too bad. So yeah. And I did enjoy what I put in on there. So took me a long time, but it doesn't matter. It's looking good. It's not really showing the colours up. Don't drop it down a bit. It's sort of like a deep burgundy red, maybe. I don't know what colour you call it in browns. Because I cocked the colours up when I started. I know it looks nothing like that colour. It's because I messed up the colours. That red, I put the dark in. And yeah, don't ask. So I've just gone with it. So that's that done. So I've put 118 stitches in that one. So I've done my 100 on that one for Stitch Mania, because I'm only doing a couple of new starts, but by the look of it I'm only going to get one new start because time is going on, folks. Time's going on. This is another one that I wanted to put 100 stitches in. Now this one I have neglected. And like that, can you see it? So I've done this one, done that part there, and I was starting on this balloon up here. I managed a total of 36 stitches. I don't know if you can see the yellow, but I put these in, these lilac-y colours here. But it's got 36 stitches more than it did last time. And this one I think is number one. Yeah, number one for Designs Cross Stitcher magazine, issue 355, April 2020, if you want that one. So that's a beautiful one. And that's on material that I dyed myself with Millie's blue hair dye. Cover minder I made myself. And look, this what's it called? Grime Guard. I made, stitched in hand. All that stitched in hand. Look, that's why it's not very neat, but it does the trick. It covers. I made it a bit wide for this, but hey ho, don't matter, does it? It works, and it keeps all my fabric neatly tidy. See in there. So there's that one. So I'll just put it to the side. Then This one I started as a new start last week, and I managed to do 79 stitches on this one. And that's my, oh, wrong side, Parisian Cats by Anna, however you say that name, by her. So yeah, and I think it's lovely. And if you remember, I went for the grey and red floss, so I did a couple more of those, and as I say, 79 stitches, which I carried on doing here, which is not bad, is it? Is that a mark in there, or is that some, oh no, I thought it was a mark, but it's a bit of floss. Floss gets everywhere. Yeah, so I managed 79 stitches of that, and this I got on Etsy. I think it's only a couple of quid, and there's a hashtag Parisian Cats Sal as well if you want to join it. And it's 115 wide by 102 height, so you know, it's not a biggie. That's probably 3/4. That's about the central mark. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, so that's the center. So I didn't guess, pretty good really. And then I've got another 3 to do there, and then we come down the same amount again round there. But that's nice. I do like that one. So that's that one. A lot of banging going on outside today. I don't know why. Doors slamming and cars door slamming and all sorts. Oh, I just pulled that off. I pulled that off then. And then my last one for cross stitching is the good old Dark Queen of the Seas. That's my, where I keep all my flosses, and this is Bagsy Plus floss bag, and this I was gifted with this from Trees. I can't show you the pattern of it, but I will take it out of this because I do need to move it off my queue stay, because I'm going over here now, which I'll show you now in a minute. So I'll just take these cover minders are also on Autumn Lane Stitchery on Etsy. They're the people that have done this sale. You pay for it on Etsy, and then you get a drop first of every month. The material is from Under the Seas by Leslie, is it? Oh, I just can't think. I think it's Under the Seas. It's all in their description anyway. It's a year-long sale. Oh, that didn't sound too good, did it? Hang on. Can't get it off, folks. I put paper underneath it as well. That one's stuck fast. Usually you can slide them off, but it doesn't want to slide off either. I'm going to get in a fret with this. Anybody else have trouble? Oh, that's it. Come off easy that side. So, and no, I don't iron them. I'm very sorry if people prefer them to be ironed, but that's mine. But doesn't she look good? Apart from that sticking out of her eye. I'm not back stitched yet, and I don't know whether I'm going to yet or not. I'm going to leave that till the end. But so I've done up round to here. So I've got come down here, and then we'll have the skull here and a bit of that. So I'm about 3 parts behind, but I'm not bothered. As I say, I'm doing it, and I did 106. So I'm pleased. I got over the 100. So I did 106 on this. So, you know, and it's pretty spread out as well. So, but I think I'm pleased with the way she's looking. As I say, slow and steady won the race. I'm sure they based that story on me. But hey ho. But yeah, but isn't she stunning? She is absolutely, I love her. I think she's beautiful. I love her face. And I was so nervous to doing the eyes. And they are hard going. I'm not going to lie, it was hard going. And I did have to frog it out a couple of times. But from the support of people on here, you know, I kept going. And yeah, I'm chuffed how she's turned out. And Aaron does a beautiful job on his patterns, to be fair. You know, the shading's always perfect. Everything's perfect. It's very, very clever. Him and his wife. But yeah, And as I say, the material has been dyed beautifully as well, which makes it. So yeah, so that's all I've done on my cross stitching. I'll leave that for you to look at. But I have, and I still am, crocheting my granny squares. I sent my white ones off. I don't know if you remember, a couple of weeks ago I did some white ones. And they're going into baby blankets. I think you need 49 or something of these squares to make a baby blanket. And my friend's daughter had a prem baby, so we had to send them off pretty quick, the white ones. She had a baby boy, and my other friend's due in July, and my other friend's due in July as well, I think. So we're carrying on. What we're doing is there's 6 of us crocheting, and we're all going to do mint and white of these, and then they're going to have a few squares of each of us in each blanket. So each blanket will represent the group of friends. So I think which is quite nice. So as I say, and they're all quite even. I'm quite pleased. They're quite, you know, they're not too bad, to be fair, seeing as I'm not a crocheter. I've got to put all these ends in and everything and whatever, but yeah, I'm pleased. And I'm using this needle, which I find a lot better than the, so I did have the metal one. Linda, is that the metal one? Oh no, it's in, I stuffed it in the wall. She did give me just the normal metal one, and then I bought one of these off eBay. No, not eBay, Etsy. So that's another one that's about finished. So yeah, so I'm enjoying that. I'm finding that when I get stressing and whatever, a little bit of sitting with crocheting is nice. So that's what I've done, folks. So you can let me know down below, what have you accomplished in your crosswords? Have you managed to do a stitch? So what did I do? 300 and something stitches. So that's better, 300 stitches more than I might have done. So I'm quite chuffed. So plans next week. I'd like to carry on this one. I'd like to finish the 100 stitches on the balloons. I want to finish trying to do 100 stitches on what's it called, Southern Stars. I wanted to see if I can do 100 stitches on Southern Stars as well. So if I can get another 300 stitches in next week. Peppermint Purple Sal, I'd like to catch up, but I'm not promising because I am struggling. Usually I really love that, and I don't know why this week my brain just can't grasp it this week, so I'm just gonna push it to the side and say that's okay, and we'll pick it up and have another go at another day. So I need to move that over to there so I can do this bit. So I'll put it together in a minute. I'll just pull that apart. There you go. So yeah, let me know down below what you're going to be doing, what you've done this week. And as I say, I'm trying to tell myself it's okay if you get weeks where you can't do it, it's fine. We haven't got to do it all the time. We are allowed to have a blip, as they say. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Subscribe button, notification buttons down below if you'd like to strike them. Notification button lets you know when I go live, which is on a Sunday, and when I upload videos, which is a couple of times a week. My Facebook and all my social medias down below if you want to contact with me like that, or just drop a line down below, because I like the comments and I like to answer them. Please look after yourselves. Take care. Most importantly, stay safe. But another little message I want to be kind to yourselves as well, okay? It's really important at the moment with everything that's going on. So please be kind to yourself as well as others. And with that said, I'm going to say bye for now. Love you all.